All right, so you want to learn how to play Sudoku, which I say wrong all the time. I can play it, I just can't say it. And this is the very easiest type of puzzle because it's easiest to learn basic skills first and then move up. I have also solved these same puzzles without talking so that you can kind of practice your skills, see if you can see the moves before I make them, and they can be solved in different orders. So if you see something before I see it or in a different order, then I mark it, no problem. So long as it's the same answer, then it's correct. So I just kind of flip through the numbers. In standard, which is this type of puzzle, all you are looking for is the numbers 1 through 9 on every row, every column, and in every square. And that's all of the rules for standard. There's different kinds of Sudoku. I'm going to go through those as well. This is a standard one. You'll notice that they are not the standard one when they have other types of things highlighted, like X's or percent signs. You'll see. Okay, so you can start with any number you want to. I'm going to start with the 9s. It's highlighted the 9s that are in there already. So I look at this square and I say there can't be a 9 here or here because of these two. Can't be a 9 there, so it must be there. And then I'm looking at this square. Can't be there or there. Cannot be in this entire row, so it's got to be there. That then blocks off these so that this 9 has to be there. And these come down blocking that one. This one comes over, blocks that one, and there's all the 9s. So then I'm going to look at the 8s. This is where you can take notes. You switch to the pencil, and then it just marks that that's a possibility. The 8 has to be in one of those two squares, but I don't know which one yet. Same with here, because that blocks that one. That one has to be here. Now the benefit of note taking is that now shows that we don't know which one it's in, but it's going to block that. This blocks those, which means this has to be there. Then, let's see. That's kind of all I see for easy 8s. It's nice to just kind of go through once and get the easiest ones out of the way. So this 7 blocks there, this 7 blocks there. That makes that the required 7. These 2 block here and here. So that makes that required, and then these 2 block here and here, making that the spot, and that is blocked by that one. So that's the spot for the 7. Moving on to the 6s, I have this column and this column completely blocked. This row is blocked, so therefore that's the only availability. This one blocks here, making that one. This blocks there, and this one blocks there, leaving that. These 2 rows are blocked, these 2 columns are blocked. This row is blocked, so that one goes there, and therefore that one goes there, and I've got all my 6s placed. Moving on to the 5s, there's only one spot left for a 5, so that's got to be there. This blocks that row, this blocks that column, leaving only that space. This blocks there, actually both of these block there, leaving only that available. And this one blocks that row, this blocks that column, leaving only that. All the 5s are now placed. The 4s, now this is useful. I haven't placed the 8, but since I had already notated that 8, what that tells me is that that's going to have to be an 8 because the other 8 possibilities have already been removed. So I know that the 4 can't go there because that's going to have to be the 8, so I'm going to put the 4 there. This 4 blocks there, this 4 blocks there, so this is that one. This only has one spot left for a 4. This row is blocked, this column is blocked, this column is blocked, so that one goes there. These 2 columns are blocked. Actually, let's move over to this one, it's clearer. This column is blocked, so I'm going to go for the top on that. And now these 2 columns are blocked, this row is blocked, leaving only that space there. So now I see I have a couple 8s left, so I'm going to go back to 8s real quick and fill in the 8s. And what you'll find is that this has to be an 8, it's the only one open, which then makes this have to be the 8. These 2 are blocked, and therefore that one, and I can place all my 8s at once. So once you fill in stuff, other stuff becomes very obvious. This column is blocked by that 3, so it goes there. This row is blocked, this column is blocked, so that goes there, and all my 3s are placed. I now have only one spot for a 2 there. This blocks that, so there, only here available there, and all my 2s are placed. And so since 1's my only number left, it goes in all my blank spots, and I'm finished.